I set my quill down and stare at my journal, looking over some of the metaphors that Moren has, given me. So, fish often find themselves in water. That's Honorians like that. That's a thing.
I didn't say they were good. I said they were on the nose.
I just can't deal with this, Moren. I don't understand. What's there to like about this? This doesn't even seem Honorian.
It's kind of fun.
You'll often find resistance. And again, I'm not good at this. I can't.
It's
I just
really
don't...
easy. Look around the room. See the first thing, like right now. Moren looks around the room. He tips his head for a second. Okay, yeah. How about this? Trees often grow best in spring.
Okay. Oh, okay. No, I've got one, I think. You'll find you can see clearly through glass.
Yeah, good one.
Are you really? Actually?
No, it's perfect. Really fun, right?
What's there to like? It is fun, but like, what's there to like about? Like, to us, it's fun, but to an Honorian, that would be like, I don't know, deeper or something.
You don't really have to ask why, you know? Like, yeah, admittedly, they're a little on the nose. Moren rocks back and forth in his chair, a few cups deep in whatever liquid he was drinking. No, it's not about exactly understanding. It's just, the trick is to come up with something that sounds a little deep and tricky, but contains the self-evident truth that's easy to get into. See, I'm not underestimating the overall intelligence and philosophical nature of the Honorians or anything. It's just, they have a tendency around here to go off on a complete tirade if you give them something a little bit too deep, you know? So you throw them something easy, like simple and shallow, just like that. He points over and tips back in his chair slightly.
So, all right. So something like, oh gosh, I'm just not Honorian born, Moren. Something like, mist makes it hard to see.
I mean, a little too simple, I think.
All right.
That one's pretty damn obvious. Yeah. Say something about the seasons or the passage of time. That's my go-to move.
All right. One is coldest when winter comes around. How about that?
You're getting better.
I think I'll stick to the ones that you gave me for now.
How about this? He holds his hand out. Rust born of hard work is greater than the rust born of a great battle. How about that?
That doesn't make any sense.
No, it's saying that peace, stuff like peace, like working hard with your tools, is better than the rust that's produced on blades after killing a lot of people. It's really pretty damn obvious.
Oh, well, that's a little less obvious for sure.
You fucking kidding me?
Well, no, it's a step up. Moren, it is a step up from fish-like water, okay?
Okay. Maybe there is some amount of variance here. You can't... Maybe mine would have caused a little bit too much thought, and that's not what you're going for here, very obviously.
I have a feeling that probably would have sent some sort of unsuspecting Honorian into a longer quest for truth.
Whoa now. Oh, with the generalizations, Moren salutes with his glass and drinks.
You didn't know you were quite such a drinker.
Well, I might slightly resent the implication. I'm having fun. What's wrong with drinking when you're having fun?
Hey, 3 cheers to that. Though I mean, I can't exactly revel with you, but I certainly do enjoy, I enjoy fine alcohols.
You don't need to be drunk to revel, and you don't need to be drunk to pretend to be drunk, at least.
Yeah, that's fair. Though, I mean, I don't understand. What's the point of pretending to be drunk? You just look like an idiot.
For the aforementioned revelry.
I guess.
Follow what I'm saying at all?
Revel without being drunk? Oh, that sounds like a good one for an Honorian.
Nice!
I pen down the one that I just came up with and push my glass towards Moren again. Do you mind?
Of course not.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, it's been a while since I don't know, just relaxed.
This shop, I kind of owe it to you guys a little bit. We're actually associated with the Gold Clan, and believe it or not, they can get you the best damn liquor from all of Honorant.
Shit, really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I might be want for customers, but I'm definitely not want for booze.
Huh, how is it? Are you, like, does it cost anything to live here? Or, I'm really not familiar with all of this. I mean, it sounds like they hook you up with booze, which is great. I mean...
Well, it's always a little bit tricky around here. I'd say that, the role of a foreigner is sort of like a curious object for study temporarily. So long as you're doing something new and novel, they pretty much sponsor your stay.
Weird.
Oh, yeah.
But that's kind of interesting, though. I mean, is that no offense to you or any other Alarani, but it seems like
Oh, come on. You don't need to start with that. I realized I was giving you shit, but it was in good fun. Racist away.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know about intentionally, but it seems like the Enorians set themselves up for being taken advantage of very easily.
Oh, big time.
Huh. Why haven't more people done that?
Well, you see, a long time ago, Honorant used to be ruled by, let's say a few malevolent, big spirit folk fellas. You know the current leader of the clans? Current leaders of the clans? Moren taps his forehead.
Yeah, I take a sip. Yeah, more or less. I'm aware of them. I don't know them personally.
Well, the clans used to be led by spirit folk themselves. Now they're led by humans, obviously, but yeah, each of the clan leaders, till 50 years ago, used to be spirit folk. It's why this land is pretty much, well, it's why the stones here are proverbially left unturned, if you sort of understand what I'm saying. People used to be pretty afraid of a country where humans were led by spirit folk. That stigma sort of remains to the modern day. I mean, if Alaron, back where I came from, if they knew exactly what they were getting into around here, this place would be exploited dry in a split second. Thankfully, the previous generations, the current powers that be, still know Honorant as a place you don't mess around. Huh. For once, I'm a little glad that the old fogies are still in control, you know?
Okay, I got you. Yeah. So interesting. Wow. So basically, this is just an accident waiting to happen. So as soon as Alaron catches wind of Honorant being how it is today, they'll what? Like drain it dry of resources? They'll come with what? What does Alaron have?
That's a good goddamn question. You've probably seen, but this place is pretty volatile on its own. I'm pretty sure nobody knows what they're doing.
Yeah, not only that, but everybody around here seems to be just an ounce stronger than, well, folk from other places.
When it comes down to it, people are still people, though. Moren shrugs.
Huh.
And in that same regard, Alaron has a lot of people willing to come over and fight.
Huh, that's not so great.
That aside, I don't know. Moren stares up at the ceiling. I like this place. It's been a while since I felt I could call a place legitimately home. Whether I'm exploiting these people's hospitality or not, it's nice to actually be able to set up a shot and just relax in a relatively, peaceful, if turbulent city.
Yeah, no, I can absolutely relate to that. I kind of looking for a place of my own to relax right now. And if it's any consolation, I don't really think you're taking advantage of them. You might be relaxing right now, but you certainly don't strike me as a bad type of fellow. I mean, you've got a passion for artifacts, and that's, I don't know, that can't be bad.
Ash's brow furrows, remembering Rat.
Well,
yes!
I mean, you at least seem to be heading in a better direction than some people who have passions for artifacts.
Well, I'll drink to that. 3 cheers for Jinkala.
Three cheers for Jinkala, fucked up though it may be.
Moren raises his glass. Just then, with a squelch and a crash, something flies through the roof.
I immediately leap out of my chair and have my blade drawn.
Moren falls backwards across the floor. A partially burned, smoldering, corpsey thing slams into the ground with an obnoxious squick. Moren stands up. Whoa.
What in the hells is that? I glance over to
Suddenly
Moren.
there's a slam on the door. You! Did you see Oh, there he is!
Horvin?
Horvin whirls around. You don't suppose he's alive, do you?
No, he is clearly dead, Horvin. I rush over
to save the next one.
I
Horvin
rush
runs
over to the
outside.
man and I check his vital signs.
Oh no, that man is super dead.
Well, shit, Moren, are you all right?
Oh yeah, I'm completely fine. You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. That was Horvin. I run outside. Horvin, what are you doing here? What the fuck was that?
You see in front of you Horvin, both blades drawn, facing down a gigantic creature that's spewing fire! Horrible burning fire everywhere!
Oh God.
The park's on fire!
Horvin, what the fuck is happening? What is this?
Monster attacking the city! Fire everywhere!
Okay, great! What do we do? Do we need to do something?
Lend me a hand?
Yes!
Good! Orvin jumps forward. The hulking mass of rock monstrosity takes a few steps forward. It eyes you with burning, fiery eyes, and its mouths make tiny, mostly unhappy, fiery faces, sending gouts of positively unpleasant fire in every direction.
I glance around. Are all of these people still alive?
The crowd of civilians wanders away. You notice one of the adventurers futzing with a dagger before she shakes her head and walks off. Then, from the sky comes a rain, inky black. It squelches across the pavement, beginning to fly and pull into, well, recognizable inky black creatures.
Wait, Horvin, I've run into these things before.
Good for you!
Wait, okay, look, really quick, I've been looking for you. I need to talk to you about something that's going to be relevant to this fight. These creatures are not susceptible to normal physical attacks. You can't just swing your sword through them unless you got something extra backing it.
Explicitly!
Explicitly what?
Extra! What? Orvin continues looking at you.
Magic or spirit business.
That shit is totally magic as well. Orvin turns back to the creatures. Moren charges out of his shop. Okay, looks like shit's going wrong around here. There goes my peaceful town life.
No kidding. Moren, are you steady enough to be fighting?
Steady enough.
Okay, just don't aim at me, please.
Strategies! You fought these things! What do?
Oh, God, Horvin, you're so loud. They can be dispelled by normal strikes so long as you have some sort of enchantment on your weapon. Anyway, Horvin, if I'm not mistaken, you have some sort of dealings with spirits, right? Yes?
Horvin turns, eyes bulging. He spins one sword, slams it in the ground. Come, spirits of battle! His sword begins to glow. He runs forward and sweeps through one.
Great, all right. I do this.
He turns around. Yes, you're correct!
I'm already sprinting at this creature. Blade drawn, I lunge towards it, attempting to pierce it through its torso.
The creature takes a step backwards, seeing your form. It attempts to evade your strike.
As it attempts to evade, I quickly swerve my sword back towards it, and a green spark slithers along my arm along the length of the blade. And I swipe through the creature.
The creature is rapidly bisected by your single swing. It vanishes into a shadow inky blobbiness. You turn to see Horvin. He swings one of his blades down. It glows with an ethereal energy. With the swipe, tendrils of energy extend as if the form of wisps flies free from the blade. It slams into the creature, leaving a crater in the ground. It's destroyed in an instant. Not bad! He turns around and flashes you a thumbs up.
Okay, I really need to talk to you about that later. I am so glad that I was right about you being...
You're interrupted by a gout of fire! The creature spews flame at you.
Can I attempt to dodge backwards?
But of course!
All right, I leap backwards.
The Enorian guard catches you mid-leap as you would have dodged straight into him.
Sorry, get out of here or fight if you're strong enough. Don't just run up to it and die. You're Enorian, I understand you want to fight,
we're gonna fight?
All right.
There's a crack. Moren shoots at the creature. Yeah, that's about as useful as shooting around normally is.
Moren,
You fool! They're rocks and naturally weak to what rocks are weak to.
Very observant, but what type of creature is this? Is it a spirit? Like, what is it?
You can naturally feel some intense spirit folk mumbo jumbo coming from it.
All right, well, more?
Clearly spirit folk. Do you want me to figure it out? I have people.
Only if figuring it out would help us deal with it. You know, like, put it down. Whatever we're doing.
Horvin stops to think for a second.
Back off if you're gonna think about it, Horvin.
The creature swings its arm and impacts Horvin. You're pretty good. Attacking me when I was lost in thought.
Oh, God, you're just as much as an idiot as the rest of these Enorians. No offense, I turn to say to the guy. Moren, I think I can create an opening for you. Just keep your gun ready and trained. Aim for one of the faces. All right, Moravin.
Both Horvin and Moren turn. What?
No, Moravin. Sorry, the battle it's messing with my head. Horvin, can you keep it occupied? I might be able to make this situation a bit easier for us.
Yes. First of all, and FYI, this is a creature of light and fire.
Light and fire? It's a rock.
Yes, it's contained within a stone shell.
Oh. Okay. Well, that might be helpful then.
What, have you never seen a spirit folk that does shit with stone before?
I don't think so. Yes, but that's kind of a special circumstance.
All spirit folk are special circumstances. Horvin dives at it.
All right. While is Horvin actively distracting the creature? Does it appear to be focusing on him?
Yeah, he did a flying leap at the creature, both swords behind his back. He swings them both down, cleaving straight through the stone.
God, Horvin. Okay. I sprint around the creature, leaping through the bushes, emerging.
Which are on fire.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I run up behind it and jump onto its form, attempting to scale onto its back.
Climbing it. Good strategy.
Thanks.
You climb up the creature.
All right. Once I hit a point on the creature that has significant holding points, I place a hand upon it, and green sparks begin to jump from my hand across the creature. I attempt to break it down. I attempt to cause the rocks to fall away, revealing what's underneath.
Its form begins to break, splitting, craggy rock falling away around your hand. You reveal the truth hidden inside the creature. It's fire! Horrible fire! A gout of fire emerges from the hole!
I jump backwards as the gout of flame erupts out of its back.
Fire begins to emit uncontrollable from the creature through the tiny hole and makes a squealing noise like a deflating Kirloon.
As I get my footing, I back up. So it is literally full of fire. I thought it would be like a bit calmer in there.
The fuck did I just say?
I heard exactly what you said, Horvin. I just did not think you would be that whatever, volatile.
My god, such a strategy. The more you cut it, the more it sets you on fire.
I keep going at it.
So fucking cool. Horvin continues fighting it.
I shake off the urge to guide my face in my hands.
Move in to assist.
I watch for another opening as the creature's fighting the guards, Horvin and Moren.
Moren's more offering moral support off in the distance. However, it swings its gigantic flamberge through the warriors aligned before it.
Oh.
It slams into the Enorian guards, the first parrying with its weapon. It creates a multi-man pileup as the first attempts to parry for all of his comrades.
Do they survive in any capacity?
That is tough to say.
Okay, well, not willing to waste the opening they've just created, I rush forward and do much the same I did earlier, where its torso meets its spider bits, attempting to cause its upper body to fall away from the rest of it.
You manage to sweep between the creature's freaky stone spider legs as it attacks your comrades. You manage to get directly beneath it.
I place my hands against its rocky lower body and shut my eyes, attempting to imagine its makeup. I once more send green sparks slithering from my fingertips, burrowing into its body, attempting to cause the stones to erode.
Much like you did earlier with the shadowy creature, you bisect this one, separating its lower half from its upper. Its gigantic, stony, almost pom-pom shaped form is segmented. Its bottom thoraxy bit falling away. It's not a thorax. I don't know what the fuck that is. Its bottom spidery leg section falling away. However, from the hole connecting the two of them, amidst a gout of flame,
oh god!
The creature rises into the air, teetering back and forth, firing an ignition spark downwards. Horvin watches, shifting the men off of him. You did good work, everyone, but my god! It flies straight into the air, teeters, turns, Moren takes a few steps backwards. Finally, its angle changes, it tips, it slams into the ground, flying along it, emitting a gout of flame. Holy hell!
Watch out!
Horvin throws the man behind him and attempts to parry it. Bracing the entirety of his gigantic form against the creature, Horvin's eyes bulge more than usual. Veins pop on his head. I'm stopping it for now, but I don't know what it'll do if it goes any further.
I run up. All right, great. I'm going to use you as a boosty. Run up.
What?
I run up to Horvin, jump off of his shoulders straight up into the air, grit my teeth, and the hand of moss and stone emerges into cracks into existence behind me. I bring it down on top of the creature with all the force I can muster.
Whoa, what the hell is that? Moren looks up. The guards look in awe. Yeah, what the hell's a boosty?
The hand comes down with blinding speed. There's a horrific, body-shaking, resounding noise as stone impacts stone. The creature beneath the hand gives away, cracks, and crumbles. We're all pelted with a shower of granite and other types of stones.
At its center, you see a single glowing flame, brighter than all the rest.
With the hand of moss and stone, I attempt to smother it, pushing it into the dirt far as I can manage.
You smother the flame as one would smother a candle. The creature is finally and utterly destroyed.
Gods, I stumble backwards, collapsing against the statue, the hand of moss and stone having vanished. Oh, God. What? I motion.
Good work, I guess.
I motion at the crater in the dirt and at the fire and at the guards. Are they okay?
Oh, yeah, they're actually completely fine.
Wow, pretty good.
They managed to successfully parry. One has a gigantic dent in his shield.
I slide against the statue until I'm sitting against the ground and run a hand through my hair. All right, well, didn't exactly plan for that today.
Horvin, bug-eyed, continues to look around. Wow, okay. Yeah, shit got fiery really fast. Should we do something to put out these fires?
I don't... Putting fire out isn't my specialty. As a matter of fact, I don't really know anybody whose specialty that is.
It requires the specialty of owning a bucket, which I just so happen to have.
All right, Moren, then that's up to you. I need to sit down for a second. I am more
Why are you sitting down?
I am a little winded, Horvin.
Winded doesn't matter. Look at the sky.
Who?
The guard mentions to himself, me? Not this guy! The sky!
What? I somewhat dazedly look up at the sky. What are you talking about?
Two stony meteors impact the ground!
Oh, God!